Alright, you can start it off. Let's see if I can. Alright, this is a good angle.
Alright, so, what's your name?
First name is Edward, E-D-W-A-R-D.
And Durrell.
Durrell, D-U-R-R-E-L-L.
Alright, and how old are you, like, when were you born?
I was born in November 1946. I'm 67.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually born November 13th, so you get pretty close birthday. Yeah.
My family.
Do you have, well, what's your family like? Do you have any kids? Do you have a wife?
I got two kids. I'm divorced. I got two kids.
What else? Like, what's your family history like?
Oh, well, most of them were raised around here. My ex-wife was raised in Georgia. I married her when she came up here. That was in '68 when I got married. My sons and we went to Conestoga with me from grade school.
Do you have any, what about, like, brothers and sisters? Like, what was your immediate family like?
Brothers and sisters, I got 4 sisters and 4 brothers.
Four sisters and 4 brothers?
I think.
And then, like, your parents, like, did you have...
They're deceased.
Deceased now?
Yeah, they were deceased in '66 and '67.
What hobbies do you have? Like, what hobbies do you have? Do you do anything kind of, just through the day?
All through my school, I played football. You see, I got
played football? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like my son, I got best back, and I ran track, and wrestling instead of school.
What'd you run in track?
Yeah, I ran in track. I ran anything the coach wanted me to do afterwards, but he gave me the hurdles because nobody wanted them.
Yeah.
So I stuck with the hurdles. When this school here was called TE. When I was coming, it's called TE. Now we've got it like Middletown School. That's when I set the record in the hurdles, 13 flat.
Was that like 100 meters?
Yeah.
That's quick.
10 or something like that. And then went up to Conestoga, and I said I was 1/10 for the second off the school record.
Well, did this used to be a middle school?
Yeah, that's
okay.
what they call it now. They changed it. But before it was called Tradition Easttown Junior High School.
Uh-huh.
So it was called TE.
So what's that, like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, or?
I was in 7th, 8th, and 9th. We went to TE was 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay.
You know, we get 10th, 11th, and 12th in Conestoga.
You set the record. That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was because I didn't really want them, but I have to practice a lot. You know, you get banged up, but you get to stop getting banged up and you learn to run and hurdle. It's a tough time to do. Good coach.
I played football. I was a lineman, and then I did track. I did throwing. So like I know, like I always watched like all the.
Yeah, I had 3 sports a year since TE. I played football, track, and wrestling. All right, all up from TE up to Conestoga.
I did football and wrestling, and like I played up till 10th grade. So, and then I just stuck with lacrosse, and that's all I play now. So,
yeah,
wrestling was fun though. It was intense, but you know.
A lot of guys are into the cross now. Watch the colleges down. Now they're into that. Soccer and cross. Before it was just you played football, maybe run track.
Yeah, lacrosse is getting big now. So especially around this area, everyone's loving it. So.
My high school. I live out towards Reading.
Yeah, you're up in Reading area.
Yeah, okay. I'm about like 15, 20 minutes outside of it. But my high school just a couple years ago just got lacrosse.
Okay.
So that's,
I remember
that's
Reading. They had the top team Reading area.
Yeah.
And they were known for some of the pro football teams up there, and then they had the fast pitch softball.
Yeah.
And they bought that down this way. So I became that's why I coached one of these teams down here.
What, football? Or
no, I coached the fast pitch softball.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the team from all the players from around this area. I just went out and picked them. They were the good ones, and then I just combined them together. And I usually have 15, but I ended up with 25 players. Couldn't keep no more, but they were good.
That's a lot for a baseball team, right?
Yeah, that's a lot. But we did. The guys were good, so I figured you can't take no more. So then I had 2 or 3 guys at each position, and I had to
Make cuts.
You We won. Best team in the main line after we got through. It was called Suburban All-Stars.
It's awesome. Cool.
Do you still watch football now?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite team?
Well, I'm an Eagle fan, so once I stuck with the Eagles, once they lose, anything, then I pick a second team.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about them trading Vic?
Well, that was in the way it's coming. And Vic, see, when you get hit as many times as him, you can't last.
Yeah.
And then he got a little shaky.
Yeah.
I knew something wrong with him, but see, he won't tell it. I mean, you get hurt, you still play. I had a sprained ankle. You couldn't tell it because they taped me, but you hit it one time hard enough.
It's gonna
take
hurt.
that limp, and once you limp, you're done. So Vic,
I know. Like, I remember just every single time he was in, he'd just break off his run. As soon as he ended, he'd be like limping and pull hamstring.
yeah. So
Just
he
getting to
just
the
got
point
me
where-
a couple of blockers. He was good, but when he got to it, I don't know. Something he went downhill.
He's at the Jets now, and they released Mark Sanchez, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how he does.
Right. He might. Well, see, when you always know when you leave Philadelphia, you go to another team, you come back to haunt us.
Oh, yeah.
So I figure.
I mean, McNabb really didn't do anything. Though.
No, I
He was on his downturn.
McNabb bragged too much, and then he was telling. I didn't like him and Reed or Buddy's system,
Yeah.
but he pretty much was Reed Buddy. They're buddy. You can't be that way. I remember one time we gonna win a game. He had a half a yard to go, 4.5 yard, right? And then we go around, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
He told the bench, stole the flag, right? And he jumped it up and down, and then when they measure it, right, they won the first down.
Yeah.
Okay, we lost the freaking game because he needed timeout. And when you start coming back, you need a timeout to even kick extra when you have no timeouts left.
Yeah.
So I gave him an ab, and you see what happened when they leave Philadelphia, don't you? They come back, they want to retire.
Yeah.
After calling you all names and leaving, you leave because of they get rid of you because you're not as good or got somebody better. So don't take it for granted. If you get traded, you gotta stick up to him. And now it was bad mouthing us, and now all of a sudden he wants to come back. Goody shoe. I ain't like McNabb.
Yeah, we retired his number this year too.
Yeah, see, because he came back, he wanted to retire, so they hired him back here.
Yeah.
So
He did a lot for us when he was here, though.
Huh?
He did do a lot for Philly when he was here.
he did a lot for Philly when he started out.
Yeah.
Real good. Then something something was happening.
I think after everything with T.O.
And our Super Bowl, like he was always like what's the word? He would just get too scared. I feel like in the playoffs, and he would choke.
Yeah, he choked. He choked too many times, and this is what he mean. You get the pressure, right? And he choked. Let's face it. I didn't really care for him too much.
I mean, I feel like back then, like with the Super Bowl, like he didn't really have. I mean, he had receivers like Freddie Mitchell and Todd Pinkston. And I think overall in their like combined years only had 50 catches total. And it was like, we had people where it was like he had no one to really throw to. And we were run dominant.
Like, team, they don't get the right choices. If you find that out, the coaches get their judgment. They can find that out.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no one to throw to, and the guy's never open, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Coloring and then some salt. Okay. And so then I'm gonna mix that up, and then you're going to take.
All right. So, do you really?
You're gonna just dredge it.
Did you live in Mount Pleasant when you were younger? Or how long did you live there?
Yeah, I lived not when I was younger. I raised in Virginia, and I came up. Actually, I lived on the other side of Wayne when I was growing up.
Yeah.
We lived with an Italian family right next to the park. That house is not there anymore. He's got a basketball court and there. There's houses back there. And when we were young, growing up.
What at that Valley Forge Park? Or
Yeah, well, it's actually called Holland Avenue Park. It's up on the other side of Wayne.
Yeah.
Rizio Park or something like that name. I guess they use the park there. And then I grew up there, and then shortly after that, we came toward this way, and that's when they ended up in Mount Pleasant. From Virginia to Philly and then Mount Pleasant, all when I was young. So,
Gotcha.
So I seen most of the time grade school over there in Stratford, and that's when I was young when I came up in there.
when you lived in Mount Pleasant, were you like really involved with the community? Like, Did you have a lot of friends in Mount Pleasant?
Yeah, because I had a lot of friends because my nickname, you won't believe it's called Fast. I
Yeah.
still use the nickname today.
There you go.
Even when we got a new preacher, he said, "Who?" I said, "Fast."
Yeah.
So he said, "Brother Fast." That's how he said, because people know me because I had, when I was in the community, I was running the community center. Got a lot of kids in the streets.
Uh huh.
And then when you get kids in the streets, I try to get them off the streets and get them into the center. You see that?
Oh yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, see if it's somebody down.
I want to make sure I'm recording.